What academic stats do you need to get into every single university in London for medicine? Let's go. Let's start off with KCL, the one I got into. To get into KCL, you need roughly a high UCAT score, so roughly 2900 and above. I got in with 2890. I had an A star in my EPQ and 8.9s in my GCSEs. They don't give a shit about the EPQ, I'll be honest, but they care about the GCSEs. You need high GCSEs, so I'm talking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s. Okay, what else do you need? You also need a good personal statement. I think that speaks for itself. An A star, AA minimum predicted, and the A star can be in anything. Okay, moving on. UCL. UCL pretty much essentially same stats as me, because I know someone that got into UCL with these same stats, but an EPQ is ideal. So an EPQ, they state on their website that they really like the extended project qualification and they prefer when people have it because it gives material to talk about in their interviews. So essentially, same stats, just ideally more stress on the EPQ. Okay, and you need 6 minimum in English language and maths for both UCL and KCL. For Imperial, you need a slightly higher UCAT, and there's actually a threshold for Imperial. So you needed 3020 according to last year's UCAT scaling system, and according to this year, you need 2270 because it's out of 2,700 this year. So I had, according to this year, a score of 2,170, and according to last year, it would be called 2890. So if you're that was actually quite annoying for me, because I feel that I could have got into UCL if I applied instead of Imperial. At least I would have definitely gotten into the interview stage. And I feel that if you're applying this year, then and you don't get a score of around about 2,270, let's say you get 2,150, I would highly go against applying to Imperial and apply UCL instead, because if I could go back in time, that is exactly what I would do. And please do not make the same mistake as me, because UCL is slightly higher in terms of the ranking than KCL. I mean, it's 9th best in the world for medicine, KCL's 15th. Is that significant? No, but it'll play with your head, and I don't want anyone else to go through the pain that I had to go through. So yeah, just keep that in mind. For Imperial, you also need a minimum 7 in English, in maths, sorry, for GCSE. So if you flopped your GCSE maths, then Imperial's a no-go, and you just need a minimum 6 in English language, and that's it. So thank you for watching.